Sometimes you have a piece of wood and instantly you know what you're going to make with it. Well, this week I had the crazy idea of turning my logo into a bar of soap. The problem was I'd not seen it done before, so I knew I was going to have to do a fair bit of swatting up. First off, I needed a mould for the soap. There's obviously better materials to use than wood, but it's what I had available. So I set to work designing everything using Vectric Aspire CNC software. Designing what I needed with the software was fairly straightforward, so after a little bit of wood preparation I got on with the machining. Now I'd not quite cut through the wood, so I carefully cut around it with a chisel before removing the hold down tags and cleaning up the sides of the wood with a chisel. Knowing I had to make a mould using silicone, I covered the wood with cellulose sanding sealer in the hope it would prevent the silicone from sticking to it. Because I was on a budget, I first off tried making my own silicone mould from cornflour, oil and multi-purpose silicone. I found it was extremely messy and strong smelling, but it looked like it might actually work. So when forming the mould, I knew it just wasn't going to get the detail that I needed for the lettering, but it was fairly close. What I needed was something more fluid, so after building a little enclosure for some scrap wood, I used some Oomoo, which perhaps I should have tried first. This stuff is really simple to use. You just mix equal amounts of each tub, mix it well, pour in and Bob's your uncle. I left it overnight to set and carefully disassembled everything to make it easier to get the mould out. Unfortunately I made a bit of a mess trimming it, but it should be okay to use. What makes this a little trickier is that I need the lettering to be gold coloured, so for that I'm going to use some gold coloured mica powder and dry paint it into the letters, which was a tip I picked up on one of the UK Melt and Pour Facebook groups. Hopefully this should provide me with a similar colour to the Smugwood logo. Painting in the mica was quite tricky, but it seemed neat enough. For the soap, after lots of research, I opted for what they call melt and pour, where you simply melt the soap and pour it into the mould. Although it sounds quite simple, there is a fair bit of science behind it. I need a jet black soap, so I bought some clear melt and pour blocks to which I'll melt and add activated charcoal. Just taking it one step further, I bought some Cedarwood Fragrance Oil to give the soap a nice musky smell, as it seemed appropriate for this type of soap. The biggest challenge was trying to get small chunks of soap out of the tub. This stuff is unbelievably solid, and I bent a few spoons along the way. I melted the soap in the microwave, and once I was happy with the fluidity, I added activated charcoal to give me the black soap colour. I also added the Cedarwood Fragrance Oil and gave it a good stir with a spoon. All that was left to do was simply pour the liquid soap mix into the mould. After leaving to cool for a few hours, I removed the soap from the mould and I was pleasantly surprised. A little bit of the mica didn't quite stick as well as I'd hoped, so I did dab a little bit more on, but as you can see in the photo, it doesn't look too bad. And you can see by the next photo I'm looking rather smug. Prior to making the videos on YouTube, I worked as a firefighter for nearly 20 years, serving my community and helping to save lives and promote the fire safety message. Unfortunately, an accumulation of many upsetting scenes became too much for my mind to cope with, and after years of failed therapy I was retired from the service on the grounds of ill health and signed off medically from any employment. To keep myself busy, both body and mind, I developed an interest in woodworking and car mechanics, and with already having a hobby in filming and music, I combined my interests and started making videos here on YouTube, filming, editing and composing my own music for my woodworking and car restoration channels Smugwood and Smugwood Mini. Unfortunately, to produce such videos comes at a price, and with minimal funds after being retired from employment, I've turned to Patreon to see if there is additional support out there which could allow me to continue making the woodworking and car restoration videos. In return for support, there are various levels which are explained in more depth at the Patreon link below, but includes the chance to win one of my YouTube projects made throughout the year, and also inclusion into random prize draws open to patrons only. In addition, I'd like to thank everybody who already subscribes to my channels, or watches, comments, likes and shares them, as it all goes to help support my channels, and for that I'm really appreciative. It's my hope that I can continue making the videos for the foreseeable future. Thanks once again for your continued support.